You're illiterate? I'm sorry. Well, just fix that, okay? But today we're gonna be playing my only enjoyable Sonic game. I talked about this. I did a stream of this game a while back, and I had a blast with that. A Sonic Robo blast. Please, please laugh, guys. Please, I'm funny. Yes. Chili dog. I see an advocate for Rods for not for well I mean Rodzos. I'm always an advocate for Rodzos. I see an advocate for that. I see an advocate for Sonic the Hedgehog. I wouldn't mind doing Sonic, a nice simple thing to start out with, even though he's probably the most technical character in the game, which is funny because everybody's gonna pick Sonic. We have a second one for Sonic. That's fine by me. I'm more than happy to play as Sonic the Hedgehog. So let's see just how far we can really go with this character. What is this game? This game is Sonic Robo Blast 2. It is a fan game. It's, for some strange reason, not a licensed Sega game. But it's actually just a fan game, which, believe it or not, is made off of the Doom engine. This is a Doom mod. And it may not look like it now, but if I go into first person, it'll make a lot of sense. So I've got first person here. You see the bobbing. It's a Doom mod. Wondering why you'd never heard of it? Yeah, no, it's surprisingly pretty niche. It's probably the Sonic fan game, if I had to make an assumption. But it's still a very, very well done. It's a very, very well done game. And I talked about it last time through, but it's got some of my favorite like platforming characters ever. And it's got some really fun levels. I thought I could make that jump. There's 3DS and Vita ports of that. I didn't even know that. I'm just playing this on my Sega PC. You saw Terravan play it and assumed it was real. Yeah, no, I understand that entirely. And here we have the special stages, which are very different. If you guys know anything about Dreams, Nights and Dreams, or whatever it's called, I don't know anything about it. I just know it's this. Why, I've never seen Appa play this. Yeah, it's not an official game, which sucks. But it's absolutely like, but it's funny because I just don't like Sonic games. But this is like my favorite, one of my favorite games of all time, and also one of my most played games of all time. Like the statistics are messed up because if you add like a mod to the game, it doesn't actually register to your full playtime. But I absolutely have like at least 500 hours logged onto this thing, at minimum, probably a lot more. You've heard of Nights at least 3 times in your life. Well, I'm happy to be the 3rd or 4th. I am very honored for such. But no, this is a fun game. And I love it a ton, and it's got some of my favorite platforming characters like of all time. And most of them are actually custom characters, which is great. Which again, this game has a ridiculous modding community to it, and it's got some of the coolest stuff ever. And if I do another stream on this thing after I get my story characters done, after I get the main characters done, the official ones, official in quotation marks, I would be more than happy to show off some of the modded characters, because there are 2 in particular which are probably just my favorite, like, of all time. And they just have one ability that makes them awesome. But Sonic is here. We're playing the bread and butter, and it's funny because Sonic is actually like basically said to have been the one of the hardest characters to play in this game, excluding probably Amy. The graphics kind of pop up what console era. So the funny thing about this game is that this game has literally been in development for over 22 years. This game has been in the works for ever since the year 2000. And I'm not exaggerating that, like, at all. Like, this game has been in the works for over 20 years. And it's just kind of updated as the times have gone on. But I don't know if it's supposed to be representing something specifically. But it's got a very classic kind of era to it, especially with, like, Amy's outfit and how a lot of the characters look with them. But I think it's supposed to be more of a classic era for Sonic. I don't know specifically, but it's been in the works literally since like 1999. It's it's insane, and it's still in the works. It's still not complete. They still got levels they need to like add in, and I'm really excited. But it takes like about 2-3 years, I think, for every like big update to come by. Sega consoles never had 3D looking this good. Sonic had a rough transition into 3D, but Sonic Robo Blast 2 did not. Yeah, this game was originally supposed to be 2D because the original Sonic Robo Blast was actually a 2D Sonic game. And then in the very first making moments of Sonic Robo Blast 2, they had they actually made it as a 2D game, and then very quickly, I don't know what the reasoning for, they just said, you know what, we're making a 3D Sonic game, and it's really good, and they did a phenomenal job with it, and God, I love this game. When COVID hit, I played this game an insane amount, right? I played this game. This was the game I spent like most of my summer with. But no, it's a phenomenal game, and I'm very happy I've been graced with it. And it's a Doom mod, so it's actually very accessible. The move to 3D was where Mario officially beat Sonic in the Mascot Wars IMO. That's probably just how it went, yeah. Luca the Gamer, that's me. The race was over, absolutely. But there's still a pretty, like, yeah, Mario is absolutely ahead, but it's also like Sonic still has a very big cultural impact, because I mean, I worked at the movie theater when Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out. That was fun, and we had that movie for a hot minute. We had that movie for a good while, and let me tell you, that was that was something. Kids movies suck, but there are worse movies to have at the theater. But I enjoyed it. The credits slapped, and I basically judge movies based on how good the credits themes are. Bad Guys, haven't seen the movie. Beautiful animation, but also some of the most bopping credits ever, and that's all I care about. Venom 2, very mid movie. Credits, some of the best I've ever had to deal with. It's awesome. You know, that's just how I rate movies. Now the question is if Chris Mario will catch up. That's what I'm curious about. Is that we got that teaser like last year, and then we have heard literally nothing about the Super Mario Brothers movie, which is so weird. And I'm very curious what kind of take they're gonna do. Are they gonna do a traditional, oh, I'm Mario and I'm gonna stop Bowser and save Princess Peach? Are they gonna do some sort of like, oh, here's the origin story of Mario? That's crazy. Or are they gonna do like some, hey, here's Mario and Bowser, but it's actually like way into their relationship together, so we have some side story, kind of like how they would in like a Mario and Luigi game, which I can't wait to play one of those on the channel. Eggman, I don't... Okay, you're just gonna stand all the way up there. There you go. I don't know, Nintendo doesn't seem like it, and doesn't like to innovate anymore. Yeah, Nintendo has been very simple with a lot of their things, right? They've done a lot of things that are pretty questionable, and like a lot of their side series they just either don't do or they just kind of ruin. And a lot of it is the mindset of, hey, we're just gonna push out like the lowest amount of content we can at the start, and then we're just gonna have free updates in the future, and that will make the game last forever. And then it doesn't. Maybe they'll do a super meta Wreck-It Ralph take. It would be interesting, right? It could be interesting. I'd be down for something like that. It'd be interesting to see something similar too. I don't think they will go that route, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like it, you know? But yeah, in regards to like the games, like my favorite game of all time is Mario and Luigi Dream Team, and that game means a lot to me. as a childhood game, right? And it's just weird. It's just weird to think that we might never get another Mario and Luigi game again, right? Because the last two ones they put out were remakes, and one of them was received pretty well. I really like Superstar DX. I had a lot of fun with that one, but I never played Inside Story DX, and it just sucks because that game got like 2 things of advertisement. Like, I remember, like, when that game was in the works, every single day I went on Twitter, I would see an advertisement for Pokemon Sword and Shield. How much did I see for Inside Story? I didn't. I just didn't. That's the statement. That's just how it went. And it sucked a lot. But I really want them to make another Mario and Luigi game, because I know they can make something good. I know they can make a very good game. Right? Paper Jam kind of flopped, but that was only for the gameplay, right? And I really do think if they had scrapped a couple of ideas, it would have been like probably the best one. It's kind of like Mario Party 9, right? It has the best mini games, phenomenal board design, beautiful music, and they just said, what if we put everybody in the same vehicle? And then that just made nobody like it. I don't know how my parents knew it existed and my siblings buy it. I remember following news online back when Bowser's Inside Story was Mario. Yeah, no, I would be at a friend's house, and he had that game. He had Bowser's Inside Story. So I'd play like the first probably 3 hours, right up to before Bowser gets into his own castle again. And then I just have to go home. And that's also how I introduced myself to Dream Team. Is I went like 3 hours through the game, up to like the 3rd area in the game, and then I just had to go home. No, I really like the games. I'm definitely going to play them on the channel. I'm going to have to figure out which JRPGs I want to do, because my plan is I'm going to do like scheduled streams every Tuesday, right? But I'm obviously not only going to stream on Tuesdays, because I just have an itch to stream and I want to do it more. So if I get the chance, I want to do more. But what I want to do with those extra slots is, okay, I'm going to start up Super Mario RPG. And that's just the game I'm going to play on the side until I beat that, and then I will start a new game. And that just sounds fun to me, and I want to try something like that. So I'll just have to kind of see what everybody's interested in, because I've got a lot of games I'd love to play. Also, I'm gaming. Also, time to game. Can I get this token first try? Can I get this token? Oh, absolutely. I'm the best. I'm the best. Mostly Splunky ones, because they don't want half your feet to be lunkers. Yeah, I get that entirely. I haven't played Splunky in a hot minute, and I have messed up the jump, so that hurts a lot. Yeah, I don't know when the next time I'm gonna play Splunky will be. I was planning on, for my like big return stream, I was planning on like, okay, I'm gonna play some Mario Party, and then I'm gonna play some Spelunky, and then I'm gonna play some Sonic, and then maybe I'll do some tier listing, like a bunch of different things all at once. And then I was just kind of going up to today, and I was like, you know what? What if I just did a 50-turn Mario Party? That would be funny. So I did that, and that was one of the best streams I had ever done. So I'm very happy with that. Magma Caves! Woo! And I don't want to... I haven't played this game in a... Okay, well... I haven't played this game in a couple months, so I hope I'm not absolutely washed, and I hope I don't have to do friggin' Egg Satellite like 15 friggin' times. Your feet is 50% lunkers and 50% live cameras of animals. That's just the same thing, Bagron. What are you talking about? I don't think that's even close to enough that's needed. And that's very bad. Still follow the duckies. I need to watch more animal streams, because that sounds interesting. But like, I'm there for a content creator in a funny game, right? That's kind of what I'm there for. These Duckies and Bobs, Ross. I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong with anything. I also don't know what I'm right about. Because I just talk a lot and it all kind of blurs in together. What if you put Sonic in a canister and dumped him in a river? He'd drown. Sonic can't swim. And honestly, I'm down for that. That sounds like a fun idea. Sonic going on an adventure. A Sonic adventure, one could say. Oh my gosh. I get it. I'm going to need to play those games sometime. I have Sonic Adventure. I have Sonic CD. I've got Generations, but that's not going to run on my laptop. I might have something else. I don't remember. But I'd be mad down to play more traditional Sonic games and just see how that goes. And now I can't hit Eggman. I hit Eggman. I'm the best. Bonk. And a double bonk. And triple bonk. I'm so cool. Look at me go. Heck yeah. Zooming through the game. As expected with Sonic, but yeah, I do have Sonic Red Bull Summer Edition / what the fuck is that? I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. We're just not gonna advertise for like a month solid on Twitch. Oh no. That's terrible. I'm just skipping half the game. I'm just skipping half of my usual route with this. I don't care about Deep Sea 1. Nobody cares about Deep Sea 1. And I'm just messing up even more because I'm just such a gamer. Watch and learn, everybody. I'm the best. Advertisements are weird. There's just some weird stuff that just pops up out of nowhere. For who knows why. This area is cool. The game's just beautiful. And despite being like underwater levels, they have... Look at this. This is gorgeous. I just always loved looking up at that. It's so pretty. There's a lot of areas that I'm like torn on which ones I like more because of the visuals alone, right? Like, my favorite area is Techno Hill Zone, because it's just got the best music, and that's just kind of that's most of the reason, because every other area just looks so pretty. But no, there's some really pretty areas in this game, and it's just so fucking pretty for a game that's been in development since the year 2000. I'm also not good at it. I don't play Sonic much, right? I play a lot of characters that don't have to touch the ground. And that's why I like the game a lot. It's because there's so many characters that allow you to not play the game. And that's my incentive for character development. It's just don't make a character that breaks every rule. And that's awesome. I love it when that happens. But no, I want to play this game more because it's just so friggin' pretty. And I want to do more like co-op stuff again because I kind of miss doing that. I want to do a story mode with a group of friends because that's always a blast. You have to go this way. And you have to go that way too. Goodbye. I'm the best. Seedy Iris redeemed Hydrate. I got you. Give me a second. Great having you in here. In honor of the pool of water you were just near. Hey, listen. There is a level in this game that literally is just entirely underwater. And I'm not exaggerating. Like there is one instance of the level being underwater. And it's the area behind the goalpost. I might play that in time, but we'll see. I want to set up I should set up a redemption real quick. I'll do that once I've beaten the boss for this section, because that was something I had in mind a while back. But hey, great having you in here, Iris. Now I can take my water because I'm fine here. I love water. And now for my favorite jump in the game. This is awesome. I love it. Redemption arc. What am I being redeemed for? What am I being redeemed for? What the heck? What the heck? And here we go. Here's that last token that I need to get the 7th Chaos Emerald. Like, this is so pretty. This castle area is just so pretty. I love it. Okay, let's hope I actually get that that 7th Chaos Emerald, because this level is hard and difficult. Egg friggin' satellite. And you know, when you're on a keyboard, they're actually a lot harder. this game's like a 3D Sonic game that's actually intelligible. I didn't know it existed. Not a lot of people do. We had that conversation earlier, but it's a Doom mod, a Sonic fan game, and it's one of my favorite games of all time, which is just fucking crazy. Yes, this is a Doom mod. It doesn't look like it right off the bat, but if you go in the first person, I'll show you that in a bit. But when you go in the first person, you can definitely tell it's a Doom mod. But yes, it's literally a Doom mod. It's so awesome. There's also a mod for this game, the shirt, and a full-fledged kart racer. Yes, Sonic Robo 2 kart is a mod of this Doom mod. And it's a very fun kart game. It's very fun, it's very silly and goofy, and the mods are ridiculous for it. It's a very fun game, and I'll absolutely play that in time too. I'd love to participate with some people on it. Alright, yep, I've got 70 seconds to beat this level, even though you can tell why I say it's very difficult. And then there's these really silly traps. Who in their right mind thought it was okay to put those there? Then there's this, then there's this. And if you hit any of these guys, yep, okay, I didn't want to provide a visual example, okay? And yeah, if you hit any of those guys, you get sent way back. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, there we go. I'm the best. What can I say? I'm just so cool. What can I say? We got all of the Chaos Emeralds. So now I have the ability, if I collect 50 coins, 50 rings, I can go supersonic. I'm just the best. Thank you everybody. Thank you for your round of, oh excuse me. Thank you for your round of applause. Bump. And one more to go. Easy friggin' peasy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get that redemption in real... Oh, wait, no, we're in Castle Eggman. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I have to do this dumb, stupid level. I hate Castle Eggman. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I literally blotted it out from my memory. I thought I was going to Arid Canyon. It felt wrong. Uh-oh. I hate Castle Eggman. It sucks, it's stinky, it's poo-poo. But here we are. My least favorite area in the game. It's got an annoying area. And music's pretty mid compared to the rest of the soundtrack. Uh-oh. Nope, I'm fine. Why would you ever think I'm not fine? Nothing's ever wrong. Nothing's ever wrong on the LucaTheJackal Twitch stream. Yeah, you see the Doomness? Yeah. Eggman's summer holiday home? What's the winter one like then? For taking his boyfriend to? Absolutely. But no, it's definitely a Doom-like mod. But yeah, the Doom camera shake. Yeah. I tried to recover and I messed up. Sonic's dead. Sonic is dead. No. Bonk. And now we have a fun little shield where I am just immune to electric things, and I also collect every ring ever. In winter, he goes to Ice Cap Zone where he has a little cabin. I believe that. I got stuck for a moment. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take damage from this little flame right here. We're going to take that. We're going to take this over here. And we're going to go into this very secret area. Whoa, what's happening, guys? Oh my gosh, it's falling. Good thing I'm supersonic. Nyam. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go, guys. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. He's so cool. He's pissed at you. You specifically. He wants you to uninstall Twitter, but you're refusing for some reason. What the heck? There's so much sass in the pose. I love it. I never really focused on it that much, but it's really good. Supersonic is cheating. I am a cheater. That's why I play Mario Party. Supersonic, fragilistic, expialidocious. Absolutely. Banger song. I haven't watched that movie in like forever. I watched it a couple times and that was kind of it. I don't even know if I saw like the full thing. Nothing ever goes wrong on the LucaTheJackal stream. I saw it once when I was super small, and that's it. I get you. I get you. Yeah, I didn't watch too many movies growing up. I just never. My parents never really brought me to the movies, and they're like, "Oh, you never asked." I'm like, "Of course I wouldn't ask and wouldn't want to go. I was like 5. We don't want to do anything. I still don't want to do anything." Meow. Meow. And number 3. Meow. I'm so cool. I'm just so freaking cool. And then we go down here because it's actually the faster way, breaking most Sonic philosophy. Feels faster to me, and it's also easier. Pirates are dope. I'm a big fan of pirates. They're pretty cool. Except when they steal stuff that belongs to me. Then it's a problem. And now we just have a boss, and then we can finally get out of Castle Eggman. It's okay, we get to do it 4 more times. Piracy is cool. I would never advocate to pirate anything in public. But if anybody wants to DM me for some certain things, you know... Yeah, back to Nintendo. Come on, guys. How do you expect people to not pirate everything you have when you never release it again? Like, oh man, I sure hope nobody gets Mario Party 3 for the Nintendo 64. Too bad we're not gonna do literally anything to provide it to them. Like, especially compared to the Wii U 2. Like, the Wii U went crazy on that sort of stuff. And that's why it's a really good console. I got 2 mystery dungeons from it. And there was still so much more. It was awesome. And then they just said, okay, fuck that game. Fuck you. I knew that was something like that was gonna happen. Yeah, easily like the longest boss in the game. There's another boss which didn't become into the game. It was just not properly finished. But it's easy. It's so long and it sucks and I hate it. Bro, if you wanted to play, you should have had it back in 1999 or whatever. Exactly. What do you mean you weren't born? What do you mean that the common generation that wants video games nowadays isn't actually like wasn't around back in the day and they were only born in 2006? What the heck? Not properly finished yet. Listen, I know how to speak, I promise. There's a couple words for it. I just don't know what they were. And here we go. That's fine. I can take that one hit. It's a Sonic game. I'm allowed to take damage. Yeah, you can't go in these, by the way. I'm sorry to break ruin everyone's day, but you just can't go in those holes. That's not what you meant. No, it's alright. See, I'm stupid, so I just don't understand anything ever. And there we go. Damages for loser babies. I'm not a loser, baby! Okay, let's actually now get those new redemptions in, because I have a couple ideas. This definitely isn't a segue to for my YouTube moments. Channel points.